These are two researchers who work in a remote part of northern New Hampshire. They're hiking through the snow in order to study a community of animals that few people know even exist. This area, which is marked by the poles sticking up from the snowpack, is their first sampling site. The organisms they study are very small and are active in the leaf litter below the snowpack, so they must dig through the snow to get to them. Back in the fall, before any snow was on the ground, they set up specialized traps to collect these organisms, and now, at the end of winter, it's time for them to check them. These specialized traps are called pitfall traps, and they're really quite simple. They're just a cup filled with preservative fluid buried in the soil, so only the top of the cup is visible. Around this buried cup is a structure with a roof, which is what you see now. This roof helps prevent debris and snow from falling into the cup. The roof is pulled back, and the cup is removed. This is what they have come for. It doesn't look like much right now, but inside this cup, mixed in with the pink preservative fluid, are a variety of little organisms including beetles, spiders, centipedes, and many other arthropods, all of which are active throughout winter under the snow. Here, the contents of the cup are poured into a filter, which separates the insects and the arthropods from the preservative fluid. The filter and arthropods are stored away in a bag. Later, these samples will be processed using a microscope, and all the arthropods that were caught will be identified. The researchers are also interested in collecting information on the snow itself, measuring both depth and density using specialized tools.
24.
So why do they study these arthropods that live under the snow? Well, recently there have been concerns that insects and other arthropods are in decline, with some species going extinct and others shrinking in abundance. This is worrying because insects and other arthropods play vital roles in many ecosystems and provide us with valuable ecosystem services. Unfortunately, we don't fully understand the extent of these declines, how severe they are, or what is actually causing them. Here in the northeastern part of the United States, seasonal snowpack is very important to the survival of many insect species. The snowpack acts like a thick blanket, and it insulates them from the harsh winter temperatures and creates a winter refuge in the space beneath the snow. This snowpack is what allows these arthropods to stay active during the winter. But as winter gets warmer, the snowpack is shrinking, and this is removing the warm blanket from overwintering insects and potentially causing some of them to decline. By collecting samples of insects and measuring different environmental variables like snowpack, these researchers hope to better understand what these insect communities look like and what environmental variables affect them. With their samples in hand, they head back to start looking through them and identifying the arthropods.